What you bought? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my I can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves, while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Don't have messed up, no. Bad news, fit to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch be whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even Lord or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaseline like my Nina ride that bitch like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this low, told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the count, and what you speaking to me for? Yeah, I just took the floor, ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign, tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion, they can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Came through with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crate that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call, we gon' start another war.
We're so messed up in the head, right, that the moment I tell you you're an Israelite, you already want to come at me and think that I'm your enemy because I tell you you're an Israelite. Because I tell you you're God's chosen people. You know what I mean? That you're the Lord's favorite people, and automatically a lot of y'all think we on something negative.
Commanding General Yohana will be doing the opening of the Feast of Tabernacles in King James Castle. Finally, the truth about King James, a black man who helped to preserve and safeguard the Bible. Live September 29th, 2023. Commanding General Yohana live at King James Castle in Scotland. Come on down and support the ISUPK UK. Lift the glass, come and join the brotherhood and drink with the ancient as we celebrate and keep the Feast of Tabernacles for our King Yahushua in King James Castle, bringing his crew of heavy hitters. Commanding General Yohana will put 12 shield General Mahaiman scripture breakdown class up against anyone, against any biblical scholar, untested, unchallenged, ISUPK, undefeated. Leviticus chapter 23, the Feast of Tabernacles in a black man's castle, hosted in Scotland, the United Kingdom, UK. Commanding General Yohana will be doing the opening of the Feast of Tabernacles in King James Castle, Thursday, September 28th, Scripture Breakdown class. Friday, September 29th, there will be a King James Castle tour, also a Johnny Walker Distillery tour, and Friday night, the opening of the Feast of Tabernacles. Saturday, September 30th, we will have camp on the streets of England. Sunday, October 1st, the UK Cookout. Monday, October 2nd, the Warwickshire Castle Tour. ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana at King James Castle in England. This is an absolutely monumental, historical event. Want
us to stop. But man, don't we deserve a shot? Don't we deserve a shot to be the Lord's people? Israel, let's do it!
for them, that's what I go rough for them. Circle and up with them, Guinness with the supplicant. Over here a big dog and over saw puppy them. After she suck me, I should go on and she suck my friend. Blood clot, girl, I sit down on it with confidence. Now I'm full of fucking lead, drop on the nine man. Show me gun in nine face, press it rat-a-ta-ta, one see embrace, but I'm gonna be a
so we pull up with the matics that breeze. Everybody run a normal, please. Chopper send them over high, high, high. Could have swear ever gone in the trees. Yeah, me had the rifle and open them like Bible. Anyway, me go the pussy them drunk, them stifle. With the bleacher, you know me at school, so me no teacher. Yeah.
Oi. Me lock knife, yeah, me chop life. Why me not chop guys, make it not twice. Call a pint out the Glock 9, I got dead to see a weird. Now cheers, stop the night, oi.
Que yo mencioné, ustedes, los indios nativos de los Estados Unidos, somos de sangre real y ni lo saben. Dale.
Levantó a Jesús.
Ajá.
A quien vosotros.
El poder de nuestro Padre levantó a Jesús, y para buscar esa evidencia, Daniel 7, no lo vamos a leer, pero ustedes lo pueden leer en su tiempo. Sigue leyendo.
A quien vosotros matasteis.
Hablando de nuestros líderes, los líderes entre los morenos, los latinos y los indios nativos.
My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain. I know exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Y'all keep the fame, I want the glory. Been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G. Red beam on it, you think I'm recording. Kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book a den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning, you niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake, clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot for a minute straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming, I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put, my aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long, a block away I could take off the foot. Don't ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, think I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. With the war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster.
I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's that exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack the Ripper. War, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do baby, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you will never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Lizzo, right? A sister that's always going off about being bullied and body shamed, and she doesn't like being bullied in the industry and how people make comments about her body and always crying. She's being accused of bullying. Lizzo's a part of the LGBTQ community.
The same way, you understand, they cancel R. Kelly, they better cancel R. Belly too. Lock it.
Yeah, and he ain't cancel R. Belly.
Girls, all fruits ripe. When I want good, I wanna just me. Here why? They allow. Big it up. Can I see your body ride a murder? You must want the DJ charge for a death. Big it up. When I see your body ride a murder, you must want the DJ charge for. Shake it up on your saddle, ride up on your back, exposing your property.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn right, I'm a UPK nigga. Straight out of One West, no contest. We the best to the niggas that's living, trying to contend with the stress. Going through the test, no access, cause you oppressed. Slaves, niggas is dying off in waves. Living in dirt, now it's a grave. Niggas cross-talk through the crosswalking or the white chalk over the bodies of roads that you paid. America's killing us, saying they fearing us. Put the drugs in the hood, now my niggas delirious. Put a gun in my face, all because of my race. Click, boom, flash, put some Skittles and murder my ass. Like a sheep to the slaughter, heart beating harder and harder. Baptized with these words, never dipping in water. So now we pray to the Father, give strength to the Father that's looking for the marauders. That's fucking taking our daughters, nigga, it's wartime. Lights up, nigga, showtime. Got the green light on that ass, yeah, go time. Either boot up, shut up, but get your ass up. Cause we ain't got time to be playing this all fucked up America. Heaven for the thief, hell for the slave. Reaping what you sow, meaning giving back what you gave for a clean slate. You try to imitate, you was always fake. America, every city, state, this is your fate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
Touring on the timeline, giving the rhythm to expose the intricacies of advanced vibe. Who am I? Well, I ain't shit, but getting lit is a pastime. So in a minute, I'ma pass out. I hope you get it. If you didn't, you can crash flying. Kinda simple if you feel it past your last line, but it will confuse a bad mind. A damn shame. That's the exact thing. Gonna get your ass fried. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Then the nigga fly. Hope you got an alibi. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Then the missiles high. I can see him from the parking lot. Heaven finna ball out. Devils finna fall out. All out warfare, nightmares in the brick house. You murdered us for years and thinking shit what gon' turn around. Pride never learns. Like this motherfucker burns down. Yelled in them streets. Told them to breach. Now all of you angels bring woe to this beast. You rule for a time, but we play for keeps. I pray to my father, bring woe to this beast. Remember them times we hung on them trees. All of you nations bow down to your knees. Remember them ships, they brought us in fleets. Fuck they Apollo, bring them the heat. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
God is gonna destroy this empire, man. You about to see famine in this place. You think them fires in California is bad? That's just the beginning of what the Lord is about to do. Because you've been evil to the Lord's people. You've been wicked to the Most High's children, man. You've been destructive to the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me tell you something, black man. You gotta put on your strength now, man. Put back on your strength and might, black man, because your day is coming. Your day is coming because the Lord is gonna bring judgment on this earth.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. This all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on March. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it on. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the deal. And y'all out here looking like fool. Home the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Christianity will teach you to love the oppressor and hate the oppressed.
I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, I do render unqualified apology.
Let me say something for my brothers, man. Fuck Africa.
Yo te miro y mi rabia te toca cuando grito sin usar la boca y mi furia se come a la gente porque muerde aunque no tenga dientes. El dolor no me causa problemas, hoy los dolores recitan poemas. El mundo me lo como sin plato, el miedo a mí me limpia los zapatos.
Raza. Orale Raza. Shalom Yabashim Shabbat. Tam to all the brothers. Yabashim Tam Bashim Yabashai to all the sisters. It's preaching officer 500 Baraki Allah. Ya sabe Raza. Con mi hermano. Oficial de 500 Malakma. Understand? La pura neta. Karawakan. Salakia. We're live on TikTok.
Let's start it out properly.
Good night. Y'all already know. Ya sabe. Blackman just emptied the whole clip.
Damn right. He ready.
Hey,
we ready for
you
tonight,
can join
man.
us on the TikTok, eh?
That's right. Yeah, I'm joining right now. What?
Hey, people on TikTok, give it a second. My brother Malakman's gonna join in on the TikTok. Those on TikTok want to see the articles we're about to speak on. Want to read with us? Go on the YouTube channel. Yes, say most
right.
Malakman right there.
I think I joined right now. What?
Yes, say most Christ Malakman right there. Most Christ. Hey, Salakia, when you want to turn, where is your headphone plugged in?
To the computer.
Yeah, you want to turn down the phone then.
All right, Kanye, I turned down the phone. Not.
Turn down the phone, and they're gonna still hear you. You understand? Yeah, Malakman's joining in La Pura Neta every Monday. Salakia, every Wednesday night as of now. Every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ya sabe, Raza. You understand? Shout out Issachar in time. Yabashashbata Karnal. For tuning in. This thing is always tuning in. You know, shout out Issachar in time. Issachar in time is Issachar always on time. I don't think he's a real Mexican because he's always on time. This thing is not Mexican. Mexicans are never on time.
Damn. Hey, man. Hold up. Mexicans, you know why that is? Because we don't show up late or early. We show up when we need to show up, man. We show up on Mexican time, saying we gonna show up when we need to show up, carnal. That's what it is.
Damn right. People on TikTok are harassing me. What are you jumping in? They see me talking like a lunatic by myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to join that.
We don't try. We just do it.
Join. I just need the invite. You need to invite me, man.
One West, no excuses. We just do it.
Kinda. Whenever you're ready, brother.
Protocol, brothers.
Protocol, brothers. You know, do the
like
protocol.
Don't
man.
do that. Let's not do that. I sent Captain Natazak the link to the show. Invite. There you go. Hey, bear with us. Malakma's gonna jump in just now. I see people coming in the live all the time. Sylvia Augustine, Rachel, Salakia. We have a few good topics tonight.
Khan. Okay.
I sent the invite 5 times. What's going on? Do you have an iPhone from Cali or an iPhone from Mexico?
Shoot, I'm using an Android for this one. Not. I'm using the Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you can't diss the iPhone this time, man.
It must be made in China.
Isn't everything made in China?
Nah, I'm made in 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I don't know about your Android phone.
Oh, now it's gotta be where the phone is made now, huh?
My phone is 1 West made. What are you talking about? No, bear with us. We're just waiting on Malakma to jump on the TikTok. Shout out to everyone tuning in. You already know we're gonna have a good show tonight. Hey, let's see if Mikey jumps on the show tonight.
Right. Try sending that invite again.
To be an honest white man. Let's see if the honest white man jumps back on the show tonight. He said he could deal with whatever black people.
Say he could. All right, no sweat. We go good. When they're ready, Brock, send it one more time, Mike. See what the fuck's going on here, man.
I don't know what's going on. I sent you the invite a couple times already. Whoever has any question, comments whatsoever, you want to jump on camera, go ahead. Feel free to do so. You understand? I just sent you another invite out of one. Worst comes to worst, we'll just clip the TikTok, but I hope not. You know?
No, yeah, I should be able to hop on this live, man. If not, I'm gonna try with the iPhone, man. I'm telling you, man, trying to diss the iPhone. The iPhone would have already been live, right?
We'll see. We'll see what I go on. Just bear with us. You know, patience is what it say? Patience is a virtue. The patience of the saints. That's why y'all need to bear with us. For the patience of the saints, just bear with us. We're gonna start in a few seconds.
Can.
Anda con el pinche teléfono.
Saber, carnal. Saber qué pasa con esta mierda.
Hey, shout out Easton Pickford. He followed the creator. He followed the host, I'm gonna say. You understand? Shout out Dino Rocks. Listen, they're showing love on TikTok. You're missing all the action.
All right,
Solo espera con mi carnal Malakma. See, my nigga is asking me, where's the nigga? Solo espera con mi carnal Malakma.
Try again.
I just sent you another invite. You know, La Pura Neta. You already know.
Yeah, I'm not getting the invite on this phone, man.
You know what?
Right, let me try on this phone, man. God damn.
Hey, bear with us, Raza. Listen, we have some technical difficulties right now. Because I see you in the live. I don't know why you're not getting the invite. I told you, stop using iPhones. Just so y'all know, it's La Pura Neta todos los miércoles. As of now, todos los miércoles. You understand? 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Pacific Time, right?
All right, try again, Brock Yeller.
I sent you the invite.
Yeah, see, I got it on the iPhone.
Thank Christ. See,
hey, man, you talk for all that Masa, you talk about the iPhone. I was able to go live with you on the iPhone, man.
Listen. F the iPhone. We have in the chat, QWERTY in the chat. QWERTY, follow the host. Follow Malakma Banyashikar 144. Yes, then Mosai in Christ. Salah. Mosai in Christ. Issachar in time. Yes, then let's get it. Yeah, listen, let's start the show. We're just waiting to get on camera on the TikTok. is that you don't worry about how you look. They're not focused on that. I'm getting listen. I'm getting all the requests.
All right, I'm right here, priest.
You understand?
All right.
Most High Christ.
Hey. All right, there we go.
Most
Okay, yeah.
Let's
give the iPhone a hand because the iPhone was the one that did it.
The iPhone. Listen, iPhone have Samsung parts anyway, so I'm not even worried.
Yeah,
about
the Samsung parts on the Samsung phone didn't work
because you got it in Mexico, made in China. That's why.
Right.
Hey, let's get it. Where do you want to start with? Where do you want to start with? It's gonna be
let's properly start it. What's going down, Raza? You already know this is another. Well, now it's Wednesday night. It's not Monday nights no more. We're doing it Wednesday live, 9 p.m. until right here with my right hand man, Mighty Precinct Officer 500 Barakiala out of Canada. You know what I mean? Let's get this brother a hand right quick.
Give myself a hand.
Mighty Benjamin, you know what I mean? Out of Canada. What is it? North of the border. I'm gonna say I'm myself, Precinct Officer 500 Malakma, here from Southern California.
Is it Southern California, Mexico?
Right? Occupied territory, as they call it. You know?
Yeah, hey, you already know. Listen, this is a show. This is not a class. So, we're going to speak about whatever's going on in the Raza world. Instead, we're going to be cracking jokes, of course, because, listen, you got to smile in the time that we in. We got to be able to smile, be able to laugh, because we're living in hell. So we're giving you a break from the hell that you're living in. And we're going to bring you, what? La pura neta. That's what we're bringing you tonight.
Of course, I got the call-in number right here. Still like it, bro. Let me say real quick. This is the call-in number 909-654. Anybody want 5574 909-654-5574. Anybody want to call, ask some questions, talk some shit, whatever. Call in, man. We got our ears open, So we're going to get into it tonight. This is La Pura Neta, the broadcasting the truth to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's our new slogan, Barack Yalla, you know what I mean? The only voice of the Raza, the truth, the voice of the truth, I should say, But you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
But we're right here, Wednesday nights, going forward, Wednesday nights from 9 p.m. until. So let's get it, man. So one of the things we're going to talk about tonight, right?
Hey, let's just talk about the elephant in the room right now. Salakia.
What's the elephant in the room? What's the elephant in the room, carnal?
Brotherhood. Good night.
Brotherhood is a weapon.
Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon that transferred its spirit into a chair.
Right.
You already know. Listen, brotherhood is such a weapon because of Malakma. I'm able to fuel the spirit tonight, if you see what I'm talking about.
Most High in Christ, carnal.
You understand? Listen, brotherhood is such a weapon. Listen, you want to go in first, Adawan? Or because you already know when I start, I can't stop.
Let me say this, man. What should we start with first, Brock? I think we should add up. We should touch on the Montgomery 19 at the end. We'll save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into, because we're talking about brotherhood. Let's lead up into it. Let's talk about Yaritza y su esencia. Right?
Oh, Lord.
Good Lord. Good night. Damn, Mike.
Good night.
What in the hell is going on here, man?
This hurts. It hurt just to speak on it. Like, I had to take my shades off. Like, good night. This is unbelievable. Yaritza, listen. We have the Tío Tomas. You understand? We have the Uncle Toms. You understand? And we have the, what do you call it? Auntie Mabel and Tia Consuela. I'm gonna call it Tia Consuela.
God.
Because listen, this, like, how are you gonna be a Mexican hating on paisas? Talking about
they're not Mexicans. They're Mexican Americans. That's what they emphasize.
Oh, Salakia.
They're Mexican Americans.
They're Latinos for Trump.
Practically, that's that same spirit. You know what I mean?
They rather eat the Taco Bell than the Taco de Birria.
Right. It's more better than actual Mexican food, is what they say, man.
Oh, good
It's
night.
just, let me just say this, man. It's a real sad situation with these artists. I didn't, I'm gonna be honest. Up until this situation, I didn't even know who they were. Sometimes I think these artists do that. These rappers and singers and all that. They do outrageous things to get publicity, to get on the radar, to get known. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's that saying, Brock Yalla? Good publicity. What is it? Bad. Any publicity is good publicity, whether it's
All
bad
publicity
or good.
is good publicity. Right.
Right. So maybe that's what they were shooting for. I'm not too sure, but that what they did, right, represents the issue amongst us, right? Represents the issue with so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which
Now
is that
she's trending.
internalized hatred. Go ahead,
No, I said now she's trending, because it's a Mexican American versus a Mexican. So now she's trending. People are gonna talk about her like, oh, she does music. Let me listen to her music. Let me see if it's not bad, or let me see what's going on. That's pretty much it. Because I didn't know about her until
let me
told
put
me
a
about
picture
it.
of them up real quick. Let me put a picture.
No
I
sweat.
don't think a lot of people didn't even know who they were.
Shout out to YouTube Ice Nior in the chat on the TikTok. If you have any question, ask your question. Shoot question, comments. If you want to come on camera, give us your opinion.
Hold up. Hey man, Joel Munoz Castillo, what in the fuck is so funny? That's my question.
Yeah, it's una marica. It's una marica. It's una marica.
We didn't even start the podcast. This fool's already laughing. What you laughing at, man? It's a real time. Like, what's so funny?
He's a Mexican American.
Probably another Mexican American, man. I don't understand these cats. I know Hebrew Israelites is real. Y'all never seen Hebrew Israelites before. This is what you never seen before. You never seen masculinity before.
Damn right.
I know you probably against machismo and all that. Yeah, go ahead. No sweat, man. You go ahead and laugh. Podcast didn't even start. You already laughing. God damn.
It's un tío Thomas.
Probably. But that's how I emphasize. What in the fuck is so funny?
Pinche cobarde.
You laugh and then you leave. Better yet, Joel, if you want, call in. Call in, man. Shit.
Feel free to call in. Let us know what's funny.
Hear what y'all gotta say, man.
I want to laugh.
I want to laugh too, man.
Let me know what's funny. I think it's funny that you're laughing at us when you're probably married to a white woman. you're probably a concubine laughing at us. That's the funny shit. You understand?
Let's laugh with him.
Let's laugh with him. Let's indulge him for a second. Let's laugh. Right.
Let's laugh, man. What is it? The healing power of laughter.
Good night.
Okay, Kyle.
Listen, Mike. Listen, we need Mikey to come. We need Mikey to come back on the TikTok because he had the healing power of making us laugh. Salakia, when he said he could bear with whatever Black and Hispanic and Native Indians dealt with, I was like, good tonight.
Right.
Yeah, you need Mikey to come back. Or YouTube, YouTube Ice.
Let's put up the article. Here, we don't have to read too much into it, but this is them, right? This is Yaritza su esencia. Here's the first problem, right, that I'm gonna say about this. You know which one is Yaritza, right?
The woman.
The woman, right? Can you tell which one is the woman out of these three?
First off, is she actually a woman or does she identify as a woman? That's what I'm asking.
Right. Let's see. I would curious, what she identify as. She probably identify. She's probably a woman. Probably a stud, whatever. She already looked like she got that stud spirit on her.
Okay, no sweat. I understand. The so-called woman is the so-called woman is the one with no beard. I figured.
Right,
now.
The one with no beard but dressing like a man, right?
The middle one.
Right. The middle one is Yaritza su esencia, right? As you can see, you can already see the spirit on her, right? She's dressing like a man.
She's too spirited.
right? She's two-spirited. I mean, she probably, don't believe non-binary, all that. So that already shows you the demon she got on her, right?
She's
and you're
munching
wondering
on
why
grass.
she speaks against her people, why she goes and speaks against, tries to diss and demonize Mexico. You know what I mean? Try to ridicule Mexico, the home country where your parents came from. You know what I mean? I believe these are her brothers, the other two guys, right? These fools, I mean, look, they got the Edgar haircuts. You know,
They got the Edgar.
the Edgar,
Good
right?
night.
Edgar. But they got the Edgar, and you gonna go to Mexico, and you gonna talk bad about where your familia came from. You gonna talk bad about where your Raza came from, you know. And I understand this is what America generates. You know what I mean? Because what they're trying to be is American. Not they're trying to be American, embrace American culture.
Hey,
Not
Shalom,
realizing
Machine
that,
Shabakta.
who we got up in here.
We got Officer Rakat in the chat.
Oh, hey,
Boston.
with on the TikTok.
On the TikTok, we have Boston on the TikTok. You understand? Shout out Boston.
Right, hey, man, this brother right here holding it down in Boston. You know what I mean? Them brothers out there, man, go to war. I remember when them brothers, right? Not to sidetrack too much, but when they had to, them sisters were angry at what these brothers were bringing out, because they were telling them the truth. They
were telling them not to be
all the men above me up there, blazing on them, telling them what they needed to hear, right? So big ups to these brothers, man. Hey, man, that's kind of a concert classic video, man. Which is the ISUPK battling that demon of feminism, that demon of what is it, pro-choice and woman empowerment. Thinking women empowerment means you can kill your unborn child. That let's not sidetrack too much, Brock, but I do want to say that, right? How in the hell you gonna be pro-black or pro-brown and you pro-abortion? You're gonna be pro-black and pro-brown. What started abortion. You know about Margaret Sanger, and you still go support that. You're a
Listen, I want Salakia. How are you gonna be pro-black and support the LGBT when this is black and brown and native erasure?
Right.
Like the Rainbow Coalition is pure. It's anti-black, is anti-Latino, is anti-indigenous. This is indigenous erasure, because how are you gonna procreate like with two men or two women in the same bed? How does that even make sense? How are you gonna procreate and call yourself two-spirited? Listen. The more the LGBT shows their spirit, the more they're proving that there was a reason for it to be a mental disorder back in the day. That's it. Like, you're not proving otherwise. Y'all were right to call yourself, mentally ill or whatever they said. It's a mental disorder to be living an alternative lifestyle. They just prove it time after time. But it's sexual obedience. Go back in your aquarium.
Yeah, that's God. It's just that ties in with this, right? Like, this is the spirit that's against, that's against us, man. Is that LGBTQ? Because obviously she's a, like you can't tell me looking at this sister right here that she's not, LGBTQ. You know what I mean?
She's munching on grass.
Right. I believe. Oh, somebody's mic is picking up speakers. Am I?
1 second. Let me mute you for a second. Salakia, is it my mic? I just muted Malakma. Oh, shout out to Ayar. Ayar Yabasha Shabakta. Hey, just to let y'all know, Ayar is going to be joining us soon. Ayar is going to be back.
Most nine crazy. I'll definitely bring the canal on here.
He's just out here. Oh, it's my mic. Good night.
Okay, shit. Blame the Mexican. Turn on my mic, man. Trying to silence brown voices over here, Brock Yalla.
I think two of my phones are too close together. That's why. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix that.
No sweat. Hey, man. See, you should never diss the iPhone, Brock Yalla. That's all I gotta say.
The iPhone, listen.
Yeah, I mean,
iPhone are using Samsung parts. So you just like all the fake Israelite groups are using ISPK breakdowns. iPhone are using Samsung parts. That's what I'm gonna say. You understand? Do not diss the Android. We're the truth. Let me try to fix this real quick.
Yeah, clowning. He said iPhones are for teenage Edomites women. Damn.
Damn right.
Hey,
that is the truth.
clowning on the iPhones.
Listen, the truth hurts.
Androids. Oh, if that's the case, Androids are for teenage Moabite women. Especially
That's a
the
lie.
Samsungs.
That's a lie because they use iPhones over there.
They be using the Samsung Galaxies. They got the big old tablets and folds and all that stuff.
They got iPads on one. iPad is still Apple, so don't listen. You tried, but in vain. You tried, but in vain. No sweat. You tried, but in vain. It's no sweat. You understand? iPhone is for Gentiles. Samsung is for Israelites.
But God, it's the conspiracy theory on the iPhones, man. That's what it is.
Good night. Listen, let's not start about this conspiracy theories. That's for next episode.
That's the mark of the beast is the iPhone.
You said it yourself.
Fake Israelites are gonna hear me say that.
Good night. They're gonna clip that. Like you said, the mark of the beast is right.
Hey, y'all brothers better get rid of them iPhones, man. Because not to deviate or get too far from it, man. Just so about this, right? Yarita in the sense it represents the issue that we have, right? Of internalized racism, internalized hatred. I got the clip right of her and what happened. So I'm gonna play it real quick. I have it right here.
Después de decir que para nada les gusta México. La gente.
Can you see it on the screen? Okay, Khan.
You already saw on the TikTok is my sound to Wab.
I mean, you sound to Wab like.
Es sound to Wab porque la vida es trata de guerra.
Khan, no sweat.
No sweat. Let's rock it out.
So Khan, so this is right here. This is a situation. This is a comments that we're making. Okay, look at her, right? Like she looking like straight, like As a matter of fact, let's get into some scriptures real quick.
Shout out to Matam Yad. He already knows the truth.
Right. What's that scripture say, Barak Yalla? Thou shalt not wear that which pertaineth to a man.
Good night. What's the second other one?
What, have you good out?
Yeah, my phone is I think I'm so up right now. So
this is her first
technical issues. Let's just deal with it. Shout out to Cuban around the world in the chat. You understand? Are they wearing a San Judas chain? Son of Judas chain. Good night.
Who said that? Wait, what?
A Madam Yad on the Facebook.
Oh, a St. Judas chain. I thought he said somebody out here said a Jewish chain. I was like, oh man, we got somebody gonna come at us about it being the star Molech and all that nonsense.
Nah, they're scared. The TikTok is good. The TikTok is scared tonight. They don't want to smoke.
They never do. Last week. He probably is wearing that Matamyad, and that would show the spirit that they have. You know what I mean? Why they made those comments?
Right. They don't want to smoke. It's no sweat. They don't want to smoke. Let them breathe easy. Understand? If you bring them the smoke, they're gonna choke on it. Who's that?
So
Ahmad
I'm at
Mustafa.
Deuteronomy 22 and 5. You know what I mean? This is gonna explain, the spirit behind Yaritza and su esencia, right? One of the first issues that's going on with her, right?
I got it out of one whenever you're ready.
All right, go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The women shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
My bad, Barack. I'll read it one more time. Let the people understand what the Bible's saying. Say it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The women shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, right? First thing you notice about Yaritza, she's dressed like a man. She's dressed like a vato, you know what I mean? I think there's another video of her like she's trying over there looking like what's her name? The Brat. Looking like the Brat, Young and May. All, you know what I mean? And what's something that they all have in common, Brock Yalla?
They chew on grass.
That's true. That's true. I wasn't trying to get graphic with it, but there's something they did that they all have in common. Not going into what they do in the bedroom and all that, but what they did. What the Brat do, Brock Yalla?
She got impregnated by a devil.
What kind? By a devil, right? She wanted an Edomite's baby. So in turn, right, her doing that, she showed how much she hates her people.
Yeah, right.
What did Yaritza do? She went and spoke ill of her home country, right? Because she hates her own people. These, I don't know even what to call them anymore, right? The alphabet people, right? That's the spirit with the alphabet movement. It gets you to hate your own people. A lot of people are living that alternative lifestyle because they hate the opposite gender.
Damn right.
Right? That's what the spirit is behind it, is that hatred, right? That internalized racism. That's why they did what they did. I mean, how in the hell can you imagine? I don't think China Mac will go to China and say how nasty the food is over there, you know?
It's a lot of one.
I mean, let's keep it honest, 100, right?
China Mac, his people is too busy selling us rat as fried chicken in New York City. He don't have time to go to China.
And he would never say how disgusting and nasty they are for that. You know what I mean? He would never say how disgusting and messed up China is because, of whatever when he goes over there. But us, we do that, man. We go to Mexico and we'll say how messed up Mexico is. You know what the spirit is behind Yaritza? It's the same spirit that says, why would we want to get our land back? Mexico's so corrupt. If this was Mexico today, it would be corrupt and cartels would be everywhere. That's the same spirit. That's the same spirit that she's demonstrating. Right?
Okay. And so, the crazy part, because she said, she hates the food over there. She'd rather eat, chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets from the grocery store in America. Listen, I've been to Ecuador. The food in Ecuador is way better than the food in Canada. That's all I can tell you. You understand? Whether it's the fish, whether it's the chicken, whether it's the beef. You understand? And I'm not even talking about the chicken breast or the chicken thighs that, the lawful. Listen, I'm just talking about the food, the actual food. You understand?
Right.
It's better over there than over here. I don't even know. It's I think. Listen, what did it say again? Conspiracy theorists said, they're poisoning the food and they're poisoning the water, with hormones and everything like that. Because when the Rainbow Coalition take hormones and they use the bathroom and they flush the toilet, it goes in the water in the sewer system, then they have to filtrate everything. But it seems like they cannot filtrate the hormones. So it gets passed down to your what do they call it? To your tap water, right? So I guess she drank too much of that rainbow tap water, and now she's all messed up in the head. You know,
Damn.
that's what they would say. I don't know. At the end of the day, the crazy part is that she's dealing with a plastic toy. I mean, get the real thing with the veins. That's what you need. That's what she needs. She needs to stop dealing with the toys. Just get the real thing with the veins, and we'll fix you up. You understand? Listen, if that's what it takes, you just get you a man.
Right.
That's what it is. Just get you a man. Stop eating carpet. Stop eating grass. Whatever the case is.
Let me
get
say
you a man, and he'll fix you right up.
Right. Well, this poor sister, man, she suffered some trauma. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it was done to her, they were wrong for that. You know what I mean? But let's continue the video. Let's finish playing the video out. Salaki. I know we being long winded over here, but you know it's a heavy topic.
Mexicana se les fue a la
yugular. Salaya?
You turn down the phone or the computer?
The phone.
Okay, no sweat.
Why, you can barely hear me?
No, just making sure, because afterwards we just make sure, for the edits, we don't need no echo.
Kind of right.
Porque se escuchan como los carros y las sirenas de los policías y todo, pero
no me gusta mucho la comida.
El Tizoc Mayor dice que en México.
So her brother right here is saying he don't like the food in Mexico, right? That it's not spicy enough.
Not spicy.
I mean,
listen, Salaka, when he probably went to the hotel, he didn't go in Mexico. He went to Cancun in the hotel talking about spicy.
Is that what this cats did, man? I don't know, man. But just let's keep playing the video, man.
México la comida no pica.
Allá en Washington, la neta, le dan un sazón que.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? You're gonna say the food in Washington is better than the food in Mexico? Oh my God, man!
Yeah, they're not Issacharites. They're Gentiles.
Spiritually Gentiles, practically. You know, what was it? You are your father, the devil. You know, like so. America's your daddy. You know what I'm saying? America's your daddy.
So
that's what y'all saying.
One, if I may. So you're trying to tell me them tacos from Taco Bell, when you put salt and pepper on it, they're more spicy than the tacos you get in Mexico with jalapeno, with poblano, with salsa picante and things like that? Are you serious?
It's like, I wonder one thing, Brackett. I mean, I wonder if they really believe this, or they just wanted that infamy. You know what I mean? Because like I said, prior to this, I didn't even know who they were. You know? I never heard of them. I never heard their music. But this incident happens now. They're blown up across the web. Maybe that's, I don't know, somebody told them to say these things, to act this way. But, you know.
Que sí pica y a mí también es la comida porque yo soy bien delicado y pues casi nomás.
This cat, oh my God. This guy said he's very delicate.
He's very purple.
Sounds purplish already, man.
Como chicken. Chicken. Ajá.
He didn't say pollo. He said chicken. He didn't want to say nomás como pollo. He said I eat chicken. I'm very delicate. Soy muy delicado. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 54, right? Since he wanted to touch on that, right?
I got it whenever you want it out of one. So like, yeah, what
go ahead,
are these fools? Matamia, these fools are Gentiles. That's what they are. They are of their father, the devils. That's what they are. They're not Mexican. They're Mexican American.
He said, "What a F and J."
They're Latinos for Trump. That's what they are. Hey, shout out Matamia.
Hey, carnal. Shit. Who are these fools? Serio, man. Shit.
Why are these fools? Let's say.
Who are these?
Mommy's way.
Hey, what's good with IR? IR gonna hop on?
IR was on the TikTok chat.
Okay, God.
I think he left.
No sweat.
He didn't leave. IR is over here.
Hey, IR, you can't, carnal. You know what I mean? Shit, hop on, carnal, because we definitely would love your input on this, man.
Yeah, he can't hop on the TikTok yet, but Lord
willing,
on the StreamYard
be to WAP, you know? But let's go.
right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Brakella.
This Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
And very what?
Very delicate.
Very delicate. So the man that is tender among you and very delicate. Go ahead,
Kalawakan. His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother. So this fool was on here talking about he's delicate and he only eats chicken and is speaking ill of Mexico. Let's continue with the tape. Go ahead.
He said what he really said is like, damn the arroz con pollo, I want shrimp fried rice. That's what he said.
Good night.
I want orange chicken. That's what he said.
That's what. Good night. He wants the
parsnips. He didn't even have parsnips. Good night. That sounds purple. Listen, he damn near said. He didn't say quiero pollo naranjo. He said I want orange chicken. Like, he's ashamed of being Mexican. He damn near ashamed of being Mexican. He said, I don't like Mexican food. What is Mexican food? I don't know about that. It's not spicy. Like, good night. They don't know what they're talking about. Mexican is that.
What are you even talking about, man? Hey, look.
This is spicy as the Benjamite food.
It's the current time says quoted something heavy from Captain Katazar, right? He said, you can change your gender preference, but you cannot change your DNA, right? You look at them saying all this, like, do y'all even look in the mirror and realize who you are? Do you not know who you are, man? Come on.
They're colorblind.
I don't even know what to call it. Like they're
Hey, shout out Illuminated.
Their favorite character off of the Boondocks is Uncle Ruckus.
It's Uncle Ruckus and Tom. Because Tom's married to a white woman.
Who?
The light skinned nigga, Tom. I said.
Oh, right.
Cancel me.
Right.
Usher stole his woman.
You know, this cat said, "I only eat chicken. I'm very delicate, and you know, he only eats chicken and wings." Like, okay.
He don't even eat chicken wings. He eat rat fried rice and bad fried rice, thinking it's chicken. He don't even know what chicken is.
Oh, he's rocking the Edgar haircut, man.
He's rocking the Edgar haircut, eating chicken eating the lab grown chicken. Listen, in Mexico, they eat a chicken and chop their head off, their skin it, take their feathers off and cook some real chicken right there. Go to the KFC in Mexico than to the KFC in the States. Listen, KFC outside the States and Canada is the best. It's real chicken.
Right.
You're probably eating rat, talking about I eat chicken. You're eating rat. You eating rat tail, talking about you eat chicken wings.
Yeah, good night, Doc. That's a good night. Let's continue.
El Tizoc Menor dice que es muy delicado y le da asco la comida mexicana.
We say he's very delicate and Mexican food grosses him out. I mean,
I understand. He probably tried the chicharrón. That's why. He probably tried the camarones. That's why. He did not try the
Hey, Mateo said he sounds bi-curious, ready to join the purple con. He sounds very purple. You know what I mean? Everything say sound purple as hell, man. Brother, carnal, stop talking at that point, man. Don't even say anything. Get off my team, man. Get out of here.
Get off my team. He's not on our team. He's not on West.
I have to say that with context. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, Salakia, we have the mighty man, Ashar Gapan. Listen, Ashar Gapan. This thing is lit as fuck. If y'all were not at the Passover, if y'all were not at the Passover kicking it with a Shargapan, I don't know where you were at. You were probably in a cave somewhere or with the purple group.
Right.
You know, a Shargapan
This cat
is
right
lit.
here, Salakia. This cat is
This nigga
zesty.
lit.
The cat from Yaritza y su esencia, saying he's delicate and you know he only eats chicken and all that. He's zesty. That's the term we can use. Zesty. Zesty as hell, man.
He's part of the purple he's part of the rainbow coalition, because how are you gonna say
right?
Oh, solo como chicken, no como en pollo, nigga, como arroz con pollo, pinche marica. Oh, Salaki, I was about to say the N word.
You recant your statement.
Cancel us right now. I recant my statement for educational purposes. You know, me gusta arroz con pollo, como un poco picante. Con salsa verde.
I'm gonna call him a Walter Mercado también, man. Matamyar on it, man. You call him Walter Mercado. Let's show who Walter Mercado is real quick for people who don't know. You know what I mean? This is the spirit on this cat. This is the spirit on this cat, man. Good night.
Listen, Salakia, have you seen the picture? Yeah, listen, you need to pull up the picture of Sammy Sosa
right there, man.
Nah. You know what this nigga looks like? This nigga looks like Sammy Sosa, and he looks like Sammy Sosa in pink. Listen, that picture of Sammy Sosa in pink is the spirit of that brother.
That's right.
Talking about he doesn't eat pollo, he eats chicken. Listen,
like what in the
chicken that you
hell
eat?
What did I just hear, man? You know, you gonna say Mexican food grosses you out? You Mexican, man. You're Mexican. You're Raza, and you gonna make them comments like that. Que eres de Washington? No mames way.
No mames way.
Straight up, no mames way.
Tell that to your abuela that Mexican food is.
Tell that to tell that to ICE. Tell that to the KKK. Tell that to them gringos. Tell them how much Mexican food grosses you out. Tell them how much delicate you are, man.
Tell that to your tia. Hey, shalom, ya bashir shabak.
Oh, Christ. Hey, shalom, marwan shabak.
Somos aquí en la noche, miércoles, la pura neta, ya sabe, Araman. Hey, no Araman.
It's a lie, I can't hear him.
Salakia, practice makes perfect. No, Salakia, because he turned down his phone on the TikTok, but practice makes perfect. La práctica hace perfecta, Araman. You know, but what's going on, Armando? What's going on? Everything to Wab? It's like Officer Rakam may be back in a few. He just jumped on the live with us. What you want to do, Aaron? You may want to.
I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, you may want to plug in your headphones to your phone and turn down the volume on the computer. That's what you may want to do.
Well, the thing is, I got the my phone hooked up to the recorder, so it's gonna be a little difficult.
Mama's way.
Huh? He said
no. Mama's way.
But yeah, like let's continue. You know what I mean? Let's finish the video.
Yeah, we're still gonna rock it out. You could turn down your phone.
But she's grossed out. This is the other part where she's grossed out about the Coke in a bag, right? Because in Mexico, right, you go to some taco stands, you go to some restaurants, they'll put the Coke in a bag because they recycle the bottles, right?
Salakia, one. Did she grow up in Beverly Hills? What do you mean you come
acting like she in a bag? Man, she gonna act like she didn't drink out of mayonnaise jars, man. She gonna act like she didn't heat up a tortilla with mantequilla. You know what I mean? She gonna act, you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't eat cup of noodles and all that. You know? Like, relax.
ver cómo le sirven el refresco en México.
Look at that face she made. She that disgusted face. Like, what in the hell is wrong with you, man?
She grew up eating lobster. That's why.
I was
She
gonna
grew
make
up
a
eating
joke.
caviar.
I'll make a joke, guy. she definitely she definitely grew up eating caviar. Let's just put it that way.
Hey yo. Listen. She didn't grow up. Listen, good night. You said she didn't grow up eating sardines. She didn't grow up eating sardines. She grew up eating caviar. That's what she grew up eating. Listen. Like, listen, I would still go buy some crackers.
Pause.
In the near future, we'll be buying crackers. You understand? But I would still let me say it like this though, because we're gonna be buying crackers regardless at some point. But I would still go today, buy some biscuits at the grocery store and slap like 2 sardines on the biscuit with a slice of cheese on it. Listen, I'm that ghetto, nigga. You understand? When she complaining about drinking Coca-Cola out of a plastic bag.
Let me say this. You offended by the Coke being in a bag? Why don't you just ask for a cup?
Right.
Why don't you just go grab a cup and put it in the cup?
You think they don't have
damn,
cups
is
in
that
Mexico?
big of a problem for you?
Good night.
Like, it's just sad.
Lord be with you.
Lord be with you. Now they're catching all types of hell. You know what I mean? They're catching all types of hell. Everyone's coming down on them. People are telling them they're not welcome in Mexico. You know? Then they ain't gotten death threats and all types of things, you know? But it's like, what's the Bible? Let's pull up another scripture in regards to this, Sak, right?
Kawakan. Everyone's coming down on them, but
everybody, right?
Yeah. So like, yeah. You know what? Let me just keep my mouth shut before we get canceled on TikTok and shit.
You know which scripture I'm talking about, right, Barakella? It's the one that even a fool is considered wise. Proverbs 17:28.
Kawakan. It's like it. About to say some outrageous shit.
What happened? Oh, matamyad.
No, I was about to say some. Who might is that? Whose might is that?
Yeah, who is that, man? I don't know who that is, man. Salakia.
You said Proverbs 21:8.
Yeah, Proverbs 21:8.
I got it right here, out of one.
Because everything's scriptural here, right?
It's like it's not Proverbs 21:8. I think it's
17. Is it Proverbs 17:28? 17:28. Salaki. I said 21.
Right.
17:28.
Proverbs chapter 17, verse 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise.
Right.
Yeah. Even shut her mouth.
Right. Should have just kept her mouth shut. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is considered wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Right. See, if they were smart and wise, they would have watched their mouth. Right. It's not saying. I'm not saying that you have to like the food that isn't spicy. I'm not saying that you have to like fucking carne and all that other stuff, right? But you don't have to disrespect your home where your parents came from to emphasize how much you don't like something, you know? You don't have to mock and clown the street vendor because he's giving you the Coke in a bag to let it be known that you don't like it, you know? That's the internalized racism. That's the hatred, right? That we don't support one another. We don't have that brotherhood. Ese famoso está con Sichukan, matamyad. That's exactly what that is, right? We don't have that love for our own, man, to stand by with each other, man. Yeah, they might have, gave you the Coke in a bag and you wanted it in a bottle, but they're recycling the bottles because for whatever reason they need that money. They need that money from recycling the bottles. The
Listen.
food is different from the food in America, right?
Shout out
Maybe
to
because the
Issachar in
situation
time.
is different. America then took all the resources from Mexico. America then nearly, destroyed Mexico economically with all the, what they do with NAFTA and all the regulations and all types of things they've done.
Okay.
The same with Spain. You wonder why you think your mom and dad came over to Washington, as y'all say, man. Because America then went and messed up home. The white man went over there and destroyed your pueblo where your parents came from.
Damn right.
And you're gonna fucking side with them? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna side with the people that destroy your people.
Hey, Salakia, I have a verse I want to bring up, if I may.
Go ahead. What's the verse, man? I'll share it on the screen.
Khan. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 24.
Let's go to
Matthew.
Matthew.
Shout out Ayar. Ayar is back in the chat.
Orale.
Issachar in time says nopales might be too far-fetched for them. Good night. Listen,
Right.
I didn't eat taco de nopales in like years because they don't serve them no more over here. Good night. I miss them taco de nopales.
Orale.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 24 says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other. That's what it is. They can't be Mexican and proud. They have to be Mexican American.
Right.
And when they're Mexican American, they cannot be proud Mexican. Why? Because they're either going to have to be proud to be Mexican or proud to be American. And clearly, they already pick a side. They rather eat Taco Bell than taco de birria or taco de nopales. They what's it called again? The frijoles refritos, the taco de papas. You understand? They rather eat Taco Bell. They rather get that stomach cancer. You understand? Chapulines, Salakia, them chapulines be fire as fuck. Listen, y'all niggas need to come to Montreal. I'm listen. It's gonna it's on me.
He got the lock on the chapulines spot, man.
Listen, I'm more Mexican than these Mexican Americans.
You are a Benjamin guy.
Listen, just to quote, I'm just gonna quote Officer Yashikar. I'm Ban Yamshikar.
They did a fusion. Yashikar and Bayamyam did the fusion.
They put in the potara from fucking Dragon Ball Z. I did the fusion. You understand?
Oh my god!
They rather eat Taco Bell than just go to the taqueria. You understand? They rather eat Taco Bell. They rather eat some Tex-Mex than some Mexican. That's what it is. Understand? That's what
man, he said that Tex-Mex.
That's what it is. They rather eat Tex-Mex than Mexican food. And they say, oh, Mexican food is not good. It's not spicy enough. Listen, you're a Mexican American. What do you know about spice? Salt and pepper? Is that it?
Right.
Like, what do you know about the poblano? About the listen, I'm about to sell some. Listen, the most sweet and spicy sauce throughout the whole Israelite world. Talking about it's not spicy enough, nigga. I'm more Mexican than you. I'm about to sell the most spicy sauce you ever tasted in your fucking life. But it's not spicy enough. It just again, even a fool when he holded his peace is counted as wise. Just shut your mouth. That's what you need to do. Just shut your. Don't even shut your mouth. Just don't open it.
Right.
Understand? Just save yourself the embarrassment. That's all it is. Save yourself the embarrassment.
Right.
You understand? That's it is. Don't vote for Trump. Save yourself the embarrassment because listen, if Trump becomes president again, he's gonna pass a law when even you can be deported back to Mexico. Now, where's the food from Washington is gonna be now if you get deported?
You're gonna say how much you love Washington and they're not gonna care. They're gonna send you back to Mexico.
Yeah, Trump is not gonna give a damn if you were born in America. Trump is saying Mexican Americans are just Mexicans in America. They're not Mexican American. You understand? Watch if Trump gets elected talking about Mexican American. Nigga, you're Mexican in America. You're not Mexican American. You get deported like all the Mexicans, regardless. You understand? Trump doesn't give a damn. For Trump, you're a rapist. In the eyes of Trump, you're a rapist. You take advantage of the welfare of everything. And instead, you take advantage of America. That's in the eyes of Trump. That's what you are. You're just a roach. And instead, talking about, I don't love Mexican food. I love food from Washington. I love I love the burgers from McDonald's.
Good night.
I don't want. Good night.
Hey man, I'll say this, man. It comes to a point in time where I start hating the burgers from McDonald's. I get fed up of eating that crap, man.
I don't eat McDonald's. I don't want stomach cancer. They want the stomach cancer. Let them keep the stomach cancer.
Right.
I don't want stomach cancer. I want to be able to move, jump up and down during Hebrew Academy and lift some weights. That's why I eat taco de birria and chapulines. Understand? Shit, chapulines will get you right.
Lord be with you.
Chapulines is a superfood. Lord be with them.
Lord be with you. He said,
Lord be with them.
He said, Lord be with them. Lord be with you.
Yes, the point is, listen, stop loving your oppressor. You understand?
Right.
The only reason that you're able to enjoy the food from Washington is because they committed the genocide of your people in the first place.
I would say how they say from Washington, you know, and that's not to mock, you know, the way they talk, you know, try to say, oh, I'm trying to make fun of them because they can't speak good English. I'm pointing out the hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? But you the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, you know, and then you're gonna hate, you know, where your people came from, where you come from. Like you're a hypocrite.
These niggas better eat roaches than chapulines.
Good. Oh man, I don't even want to know. That's TMI.
Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the chapulines. It's lawful. It's tawab. It tastes like chips.
God.
You understand?
So like, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this video. It's almost done.
Yeah, then we're gonna go to the next topic. Let's not give them too much.
Dice, y don't like México, pero ese.
See, he said, I don't like Mexico. God, you see why we keep stopping and talking? Because the BS that's coming out of these idiots' mouths, you know? So like, I don't know if I can say that. I recant my statement. These unwise brothers and sisters' mouths.
I don't like Mexico.
You heard that, right? She said, I don't like Mexico.
Listen, newsflash, America doesn't like you.
America does not like you, man.
Talking about I don't like Mexico. Nigga, America doesn't like you.
Let me say this, man. For any... I can't stand... Salaki, Braki. Like, language is a real issue, you know? You unwise brothers and sisters out there, man. You unwise carnales y mujeres out there, man. Watch your mouth. Watch what you say, man. Stop dissing Mexico. Stop dissing your raza, man. Stop dissing where you came from. Okay? America will never love you. The oppressor will never love you. You will never gain their respect. I got you. I'll give you the floor right now. You will never gain their respect and their love. You will never be a part of American society.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I understand the other part of the problem, which is a lot of y'all out there in Mexico who look at people who grow up out here differently too. Y'all need to stop that también. Ustedes tienen que parar de hacer esa pendejada. Nomás porque tus hijos y tus hijas, tus primos, ¿verdad? Tu familia que nació aquí en los Estados Unidos no significa que ya no son mexicanos nomás porque crecieron aquí. Son tu familia todavía. Son tu raza, misma raza todavía. Una frontera no cambia eso. Right? A borderline does not change your racial identity, man. This will happen during the time of Christ, right? When the Jews that lived in Jerusalem thought that they were better than the Gentiles, which were, when it was talking about that context, it's talking about Israelites that grew up in Greece, that grew up in Rome, that dropped their Israelite culture and adopted Greek tongue and Greek culture and Roman culture. Your people is your people, man, regardless of where they grew up. Y'all need to stop with the nonsense, because this is what it creates. This is that internalized racism, that internalized hatred.
Right.
Go ahead, Salah, you got the floor.
No, Salaki, I just want to bring two scriptures again. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, where it says, understand, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other. She cannot love America and Mexico at the same time. She's going to have to hate one and love the other.
Right.
Understand? If you love Mexico, you're going to hate America. If you love America, you're going to hate Mexico. And this is exactly what the scripture is talking about. She can't love her people and her oppressor at the same time. She cannot love the oppressed and the oppressor. She's going to have to pick a side. And clearly, they picked the oppressor side, even though that they are the oppressed. Which goes to the next scripture I'm going to bring out, which is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. You understand? Where it says, as of for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right.
They say they don't love me. They don't even say they don't love. They say they hate Mexico. You understand? Listen, America doesn't love you. America hates you. Trump, well, if Trump becomes president, he doesn't give a damn if you're a so-called Mexican American. Whether you're born there or whether you receive your citizenship, you get them deported regardless. Like, he's not gonna watch the papers. He's just gonna watch your skin tone, your hair texture, and he's gonna hear your speech. No sweat. Back to Mexico.
That's the classic example of the nopal in the forehead, you know?
Oh God. Listen, this is, you're gonna have to pick a side at some point. Listen, it's gonna go to the next topic that we're gonna talk about. You know, the Montgomery Borough. Listen,
real quick,
these niggas,
they picked the side. Let's be honest.
Listen,
they picked the side. They picked the side of the oppressor. They didn't pick the side of their people. Anybody saying they're neutral and they don't side with their people, they pick the side of the ops. That's what they did.
Right. You can't be neutral.
They're just being passive aggressive about it. That's all. But anybody who says, "Oh, I'm on nobody's side," if you're not on the side of your people, you're with the enemy. Straight up.
If you're not with us, you're against us.
Exactly. That's what Christ said. And that's out of Christ's words, man. Ain't no neutrality. Ain't no gray. It's black or white. Straight up.
And so, like, we're not even talking about skin tone, but
it
is black or white. You understand?
Right. We're talking figuratively.
Right.
Khan, we can go into the next topic.
Which one?
Let's talk about the Montgomery 19, man, because it ties in with this. This is what love for your people looks like. You know,
this was like a soulful therapy,
right?
And seeing that brotherhood, seeing that chair knockout,
right?
I was like, good night. I have two of them right there. You understand? I'm like, should I bring him up on screen? I wonder.
Bring him up. Show the chairs. Let's show the chairs.
Bring him up. Show the chairs. Listen, you know, I'm just gonna say this: if the chair was black, all these brothers would have been, shot, and we would have had to protest for another police shooting. If the chair was black, that's all I gotta say.
Right.
And the only thing that was missing in the melee is we needed Mexicans. It's like, where was Issachar in time? Issachar wasn't on time.
Issachar was right there at the time when that happened. This was a riverboat. They were doing a tour. What was it? They were doing a tour of something historical, right?
Shoot. Okay. Issachar was On time. This time.
Oh man. Issachar shows up when Issachar needs to show up by. Time don't apply to Issachar.
If Issachar would have showed up that day, I think Christ would have cracked the sky open. It would have already been on chariot. They were like, oh yeah, it's like that. The nation not desire this gathering together. No sweat. It's my time to show up. That's what Christ would have said.
Can't.
You understand? But yeah, good night. Listen, it just shows you that again, you can't serve two masters. They decided to, what's his name? Yaritza sided with her oppressor, and her oppressor assaulted her family members. A 60-year-old man. They listen, how good night. How much a devil can you be to just assault a 60-year-old man for doing his job?
Hey, Salak and Brackel, real quick. Why didn't y'all listen to authority? Why didn't you just comply? Why didn't you just, don't have that victim mentality? Why didn't you do what the police told you to do, white people? Oh, I understand. Go ahead, Ike.
The crazy thing is that that's what they would say about us. They said,
right,
oh, some brothers get arrested or whatever the case is. Why didn't they just comply? Why didn't they just listen to the authorities? Listen,
right.
Why didn't they just let the black man do his job? You need to move your vote, Right. You understand? Because if it was the opposite, if it was the roles reverse, where a Caucasian man would tell brothers move their vote, we wouldn't have even flinched. We would just moved our vote.
Right.
You understand? But now these devils think they're entitled because Alabama. Listen, Alabama still think they're in the 1700s. They still think they're in the 1600s, where they could do whatever they want to niggas and get away with it. You understand?
I'm gonna tell you, if I could, Brock, I'm gonna tell you why these oppressors think like that. You know why they think like that? Because of people like Yaritza y su esencia.
Damn right.
That's why they think like that. Because of people like what's that politician that got rid of the affirmative action?
Yeah, DeSantis.
Not the Judite brother that got rid of the affirmative action. Not. No sweat. The sister that said she's happy for slavery because if it wasn't for slavery, she wouldn't know Christianity. Because of Jamie Foxx, who, said what he said about, Judas betraying Christ and then had to apologize to the Jewish community. That's why this happens, This happens because we do not stand up for what we believe in. We do not defend our own. Generally speaking, we don't do that. Right? We come against our own. And in turn, we done gave room for these oppressors to think that they can put hands on us, to think that they can harm us, and nothing will happen to them.
Right.
That's why. Because when a brother was getting choked out on the subway, that other brother held him down instead of helping him. Instead of beating that Edomite upside the head senseless for trying to choke out his brother, he went and helped the Edomite out. That's why these white people thought they could jump that brother and, think nothing would happen to him. But God showed them, gave them a rude awakening. God shook their reality that day. Go ahead.
They forgot we got these on deck.
Damn right. Hold up. Stay right there, Brock. Stay right there. Hold the chair up, Bot. Hold the chair up.
And this one is black. So you already know. You already know. You already know. This one is black, so she don't play around.
Right.
You understand?
And the ISUPK under commanding General Yohana, we got chairs.
We got chairs, nigga.
We got chairs.
We got chairs with boots on and black Air Forces and do-rags.
He said the black Air Forces.
My chair is wearing black Air Forces. She don't play.
Right. You know, it comes to show you how poetic the Lord is, Zach. What them purple sodomites say? They said, over a chair, bruh? Over a chair? Damn right, over a chair. And it's not just the chair. As you see, the Lord showed you what that chair represents.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That chair represents the stance against oppression, which is something you purple sodomites do not understand. Some you purple pigs do not understand. You do not understand what it is to fight for your people, to stand up for your people, which is something Christ did. And you want to call yourself united in Christ. Y'all need to change your name and take the Christ off your name, because y'all are not united in Christ. Change it to united in Satan, because that's exactly what y'all are united in.
They are united in the rainbow.
Right. You're united in the rainbow, man. United in that badge. That's what y'all are united in. United in America. That's what you purple pigs are, man.
So Salakia.
Straight up.
Farmers united in crutches. Salakia.
You know what I mean? I'm just, and am I your enemy because I tell you the truth? I'm just saying the truth, Bach. You know, like that situation right there demonstrated what it means to fight for to believe in to fight for what you believe in. I didn't see so many comments out online for people trying to come against the people that defended that brother. You know,
right?
Because
you know what that one, Salakia.
Go ahead.
If I may, I just have another precept real quick, because a lot of people who are gonna talk against these the brothers, you know, who came to the aid of the 60-year-old man, they're Christians, and we all know Christians claim to know the Bible. They claim to believe in the Bible. You know, forget about the Old Testament, and even the New Testament, right?
Right. Brian, I had a cat pull Ephesians where it says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. He tried to say that proves that they were wrong to get in a fight with them white folks.
Why? So you're supposed to. Good night.
Good night. This is a brother.
Sometimes it hurt my brain. It hurt my brain sometimes. Whatever they say is just like, just listening to it. It hurts inside the head. That's why I have to have a drink.
It's like that demonstrates how Christianity is a slave religion for black people.
It's worse than crack.
And for Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a slave religion for us. Because he never pushed that on about the white people. He never said those white people should have never put their hands on that brother. Not once. Go ahead,
Forget about these devils for a second. They never say, oh, well, the Afghans should have never fought back. They never say, well, the Vietnamese should have never fought back. Or the Jewish should have never fought back. It's always about, well, black people should not fight back. Mexicans, Latinos should not fight back. Native Indians should not fight back. Why are we the only ones who are told to forgive and forget and to never fight back the oppression that we suffer? Wow.
You know what they say?
These brothers, when they have that 60-year-old man, it is so biblical to an extent where Christians will not understand that one. If I may, this is the book of John, chapter 15, right? I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at verse 12, where it says, "This is my commandment." This is Christ speaking. He's saying, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you." Verse 13. "Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend."
For his friend.
That little 16-year-old nigga, Aquaman, that nigga didn't even know how to swim.
That is the embodiment of that scripture, Brock. Not to enter. I just had to jump in there with you. That right there is the embodiment of that scripture. When you read John 15 and 13, picture that brother hopping in the water to go help that brother, man.
That nigga didn't know how to swim until the fire popped off. What are you talking about?
Damn.
This nigga could have drowned. As a matter of fact, if the purple sodomites with Nasty Nate and them were there at that time, they would have tried to stop that nigga and drown him. But that nigga would have fought. He would have lost his life for this 6-year-old man. Why he would have lost his life? Because Christ said, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. You understand? Like, this is the spirit you need to have. Spirit we need to have. Not like Yaritza talking about, I love Washington, I love Tex-Mex and Taco Bell. Fuck Taco Bell and fuck Tex-Mex, nigga.
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna try to make it to the Cali cookout. I'm buying all the tacos, all the food trucks and the taquerias. And
I'm gonna tell you what. Brachiala, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Real quick, not to interrupt. This is what I'm gonna do. Lord allow, we have a mission to Mexico. I'm gonna go buy all the Cokes and bags that I can.
Listen,
you know what I mean? I'm gonna go get all the tacos I can, with all the salsa I can. I'm gonna show love to them street vendors. And I'm going to say how much I love Mexico. How much I love my pueblos out there. Lord allow, I can go out there to Mexico, find the pueblo where my pops' side of the family came from, find out the indigenous roots, all that, and say how much I love it. You know what I mean?
You know what pisses me off, Adawan? I know a sister that had the same spirit of Yaritza. Is when I was in Ecuador, there was a sister, a Levite. She was complaining about everything. She's like, oh, there's no tacos over here. The food is like this. The people are acting like. I'm like, then I asked her, how did you live in Haiti? She's like, oh, I had servants in Haiti. Oh, okay, so you were a bougie bitch.
She said, wait, whoa. She said, I got servants. Servants?
You heard me right. You heard me right. She said, I had servants in Haiti. I was like, oh shit, so you were a bougie bitch.
Is this a sister?
It's a sister.
You sure she's not what's it called, a coolie?
I wish. I wish she was a coolie. I wish she was a Bob Marley. But it was a sister with the spirit of an Edomite.
Damn.
She couldn't understand the struggle that was. She couldn't even understand the struggle in Haiti itself. Now she can even understand the struggle outside of Haiti in Latino America. So Yaritza reminded me of that sister because she complained about everything. In Ecuador, we were in the native neighborhood. Listen, they wanted to get burgers and pizza and everything. I'm like, fuck the burgers. I'm gonna go some empanadas from the street vendor right here. And they complain. I'm like, nigga, listen, I'm the only one who speaks Spanish. Either you follow me or get gone. Get rid of it, get gone. Because I'm not gonna order no pizza for you. If I want to go eat some pizza, I'll go eat some pizza myself. But that's not what I'm focusing on. I'm here to get, you know. Listen, they were scared of buying chicle. They were scared of buying empanadas. They were scared of buying.
In Mexico?
Scared of buying everything. No, in Ecuador. In Quito and in Canoa también. I was like, listen, I don't give a damn about y'all. I'm mingling with the people because this is my people. You don't want to mingle with people like I'm mingling with the people. Hey, Lord be with you. I'm walking alone in all the barrios out of one. I don't give a damn. I barely speak Spanish. I'm walking around in the barrios. Nigga, everybody's showing me love. This woman just did my braids in Ecuador. She didn't even know me, whatever.
Damn,
she didn't even charge me. She charged me $5. Now I'm giving 30. She said, nah, I $5, and her husband bought me 3 beers, and we're drinking together, just breaking bread, brotherhood, whatever the case is. I'm just down there, just rocking it out with them. So that spirit where you say, you know, you don't like the food over there in Mexico, you don't like the food in Ecuador and Panama. That's some shit that gets me vexed. If I hear it from a heathen, I don't give a damn. Fuck the heathens. If I hear it from Raza, I get vexed even more. I'm not expecting love from the heathens. When it comes from Raza, it's like, you don't even love your own people? Like, I'm out there, I barely speak Spanish. Understand? They the one got me practicing Spanish. I'm mingling. I don't give a damn. I'm mingling with them. I'm having a drink. I'm just walking around every single neighborhood. They say it's dangerous. I don't care. I'm just walking around. No, never, no harm, never, no danger, whatever the case is. But then you told me like, oh, there's no tacos. Why do people act like this? I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Listen, you grew up with so-called servants in Haiti. The fact that you even call them servants, that's already offensive to myself.
Right.
You understand? Because my grandmother on my father's side, like the line of work that she was doing, you would call her a servant and think that because you grew up in a bougie family in Haiti. Nigga, look at the Haitians in Port-au-Prince, in Port-au-Prince. You understand? Look at the state of Haiti right now. You don't even think about that. You just think, well, I'm not used to that because I grew up with servants. Listen, those servants, I wouldn't say they're righteous in the sense where, you know, they're not one West, but they have a better spirit than yourself because you hate your own people.
Right.
You clearly hate your own people. Understand? You're trying to be a white woman, and you're darker than me, bitch.
Man. God damn. That's the problem, Brock. It's like I said, that's the. I'm gonna be professional.
So like, I hope TikTok doesn't cancel us though.
Yeah, that is the problem with the sock. That we hate our own, we oppress our own. You know.
You know what's crazy, other one? That sister, come to find out, she was dating a Hamite.
And that's exactly.
Being ignorant as fuck, not knowing that the only reason, one of the reasons that you call yourself Haitian right now, because that same Hamite, his forefathers sold your forefathers into slavery. Man. You understand? He had your people shackled and sold you to the devil the Bible speaks of. Now you want to talk about, well, I grew up with servants. Bitch, your people were the servants to the Africans and the devil the Bible speaks of, the Caucasian people talking about, oh, I'm used to growing up with servants. Those same devils are used to growing up with your people as servants.
Right. Right.
That's why it gets me vexed. Yaritza, that stupid sister. So like, Lord be with her. I hope she finds the truth.
Dumb.
If not, listen. Before TikTok cancel us, this is why I'm vexed when I see, like, I'm not expecting any love or compassion from the other nations. I really couldn't care less. They want to apologize? No sweat. Kiss our boots. They don't want to apologize? No sweat. Lord be with you. Enjoy your kingdom. At the end of the day, I just want to love and compassion for my people. I'm trying to teach love and compassion for my people. That's why I'm trying to teach to them. If they can't, listen, Lord be with them. That's why sometimes I go to the park, I don't say freestyle or nothing every Wednesday. I just spit some truth to them, spit some knowledge, give them some flyers. Tell them, hey, tune into La Pura Neta. We have class, whatever the case is. Learn true brotherhood. Get your las raíces, you know, get your roots back. Understand your La Pura Cultura. Understand? If not, it's that it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if you try to side with your oppressor and then you want to side with us, it ain't gonna happen. You try to side with your oppressor and be like, fuck us, nigga, fuck you too. You're getting me vexed. Because we're fighting to be able to join together. Listen, us in the ICPK, we're good in the sense where we got each other's back. Instead, regardless, whatever the case is.
Right.
Malakma could call me and be like, yeah, listen, I need to come over here and I don't have a place to stay. Nigga, you have my whole house. Malakma used my living room, everything. You have my whole house, Yashkar, Ayar, Kazakia, in a sense, Salakia for the rank order. But you understand what I'm talking about?
We're gonna give you housing, not we're gonna let you know what I'm saying.
We can't trust these devils.
I'm gonna give you something.
I'm gonna starve before Malakma starves. Instead, I'm gonna starve before General Muhammad starved. You understand?
Right.
I'm gonna starve before any of my brothers starve. But to have you feeding your oppressor before your people, then talk shit about your people's food and love the oppressor. Listen, we are the salt of the earth. The oppressor's food is bland in the first place.
Right.
What are you talking about? That's why y'all getting me vexed. Understand? The oppressor. Listen, your people were in slavery. We're getting. Listen, we were fed to the pigs and we were being fed the pigs and we were getting fed to. Talk about, oh, I love Washington's food. Nigga, fuck Washington.
Washington, man.
Fuck talking about, nigga. Are you fucking serious? That's why Salakia. That's why I be Ken's on TikTok. Salakia, I need to wash my mouth. But understand, this is just Salakia. Hey, Salakia, mama, this is just vexing me.
He's out. Salakia, I was in the spirit, man.
There's no better love than to lay down your life for your friends. It's not talking about no gang banging, no gangster shit. You understand? It's just talking about, listen, I see something going wrong. I see my brother being oppressed outside by the police. Listen, shoot me first.
Right.
You understand? Regardless what happens, arrest me first. I'll go to jail for every single brother in the ISUPK right now. I'll die for every single brother or sister in ISUPK right now, and their kids and their grandkids whatsoever. Their sobrino, sobrina también. It don't matter. Listen, I'm giving my life for any one of them. Why? It's not even about me. You understand? It's just this should just come naturally. It should just be natural. It should just be a second nature where you just the way you don't even think about breathing, you don't even think about sleeping, you just fall asleep. Listen, just don't think. Just die. Die for your brother and sisters. That's it. Die for give your life for your people. If you have to think twice about whether should I give my life or not for my people, get with it or get gone. Just get gone. That's it. Don't think twice about it. Just be gone. If you love your oppressor, just say that. Love your oppressor. Don't sweat. Just be gone. I'm not gonna love my oppressor. I'm gonna love my people. Tonight, devils were trying to holler at me, trying to have me holler at them. I was like, listen, I'm not paying no mind to you. I'm trying to holler at the sister that you brought to the park. Like, you said you're talking to me. I'm like, yeah, okay, no sweat. Goodbye. I'm trying to holler at the Guatemateca. What are you talking about? I don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn about no one but my people. I have so much love, too much love for my people that went and he didn't ask me for compassion or for love. Talking about, well, we all been to slavery, the Irish been to slavery,
if I can stop you real quick.
Like a real quick out of one. I'm just gonna say this. I have too much love for my people that when he didn't ask me for love, I already ran out. There's nothing left. So like the other one.
I just want to say that because you mentioned the Irish slavery, right? The Irish never went into slavery the way we went into slavery. The way so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans went into slavery. You Irish got to keep your identity, man.
Right.
You got to keep your identity.
Salakia, if I may. Salakia,
go ahead.
Cut you off. The Irish, you stole the identity that you got, just like the English, just like the Scottish, just like the French, just like every single Europeans, you stole that identity. You come from the Caucasus Mountains in Georgia, next to Georgia, Russia. You came out the caves and spread throughout the whole planet Earth, calling yourself a British, a Irish, a Scottish, an American, a Canadian, an Australian. Y'all belong in the caves. You're a goddamn Edomite, a virus. You're the COVID of the earth. You got them devils, pinche diablo que habla la Biblia. Salaki, I don't want. Salaki, I don't want. Dale.
I would say this, man. For your oppressors, you can kiss my boots. For anybody who for all your oppressors and heathens that don't like what we saying, you can kiss my boots, man. That's all. That's all I gotta add, Brock Yalla.
Salaki, I don't want.
Hey, now you to Wavak, you know, shit. My man right here, blazing on the podcast, you know, bringing that truth out. I could only imagine when it comes to camp, you know what I'm saying, and you up on the podium, bringing that truth out, you know.
Hey, as a matter of fact, next week,
Orale.
For everyone tuning in from Canada, from the East Coast, we'll be having camp in Toronto, Yonge and Dundas, in Dundas Square, downtown Toronto. Next week, Saturday, the 19th of August, from 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. I think it's 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You understand? Y'all want to be out here. You want to come and get a flyer, want to tune into classes. Y'all want to do your 90 days, get your Hebrew name, and get out of her. Meaning get out of Babylon. Get out of the society, of the sinful ways that you're partaking in, following after your oppressor, following after their society. You understand? Get out of there and come into the ISPK. Get it together.
Right.
Got together, Raza. You nation not desired, because you're gonna join with your oppressor. When it's gonna be civil war, they're gonna spit you right back out. But it's gonna be a race war. You're gonna be the first one to be lynched because you're gonna be right next to them. Think they're gonna have to look for any one of you? No, your whole family gonna be right next to them. You understand?
If I could, real quick, I want to say this real quick for anybody watching on the YouTube, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, but also, man, you see the call-in number. Call in. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Don't
let
be
my man
scared.
get back and Blaze on the mic. Call in and let us know what you think. You know, call in. We'll drop the link for the StreamYard. We'll bring y'all on. We want to hear what y'all think, man. For y'all out there watching. And I mean, we want to bring y'all up on the show. We want to hear the voice of the Native American community. We want to hear the voice of the Black community. We want to hear the voice of the brown community. We want to hear what y'all got to say, you know?
Salakia one.
Go ahead.
Nunca ser una mariposa purpura.
Right.
Niggas speak Spanish and shit. What are you talking about? I'm the darkest Mexican in this bitch. It's like I'm the darkest Mexican in this podcast. You understand? Yeah, man. Shout out. It's the current time. It's the current time. Listen. It's the current time. I see this nigga in every single classes of Mexico.
Hey, Brock Allen, real quick.
I see this nigga. Listen, it's the current time. Just keep on being diligent. Do your 90 days, my nigga. Get your Hebrew name, nigga. This nigga's in Texas. He's in northern Mexico right now. You understand? Technically, he's in Texas. You understand? Do your 90 days. Get your Hebrew name. Come into the truth. Stand right next to us, nigga. You understand? Yeah, I call you a nigga because you're a nigga.
Good brother hand, you know?
Understand? So like it. This is. I just got pissed off by Yaritza and that stupid Levite from when I was in Ecuador. Now I'm like, no, you know, but you get the point. You understand? If the men above me gotta check let them check me. You know, I'll take the check-in. But the point is, listen, stand with your people. It's one West, fuck the rest.
Damn right. Damn right.
Do I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge, nigga?
One West, fuck the rest. Salakia. I'm gonna put some shots out for that shit.
Put some bass on there. One West, fuck the rest, nigga. What you talking about? Do I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge? Because y'all don't know nothing about the Bible. Y'all don't know nothing about what's going on, even outside the Bible. The thing is that nothing is going on outside the Bible. Why? Because everything that's going on that you think is outside the Bible is biblical. Montgomery Brawl was biblical. Yaritza and her brothers hitting on their own people, it is biblical. We just showed you in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. All those race wars about go on is biblical. Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, understand, Belarus and Poland, the whole world. Listen, Africa dumping all the French soldiers is biblical. What are you talking about?
Right.
World War III is biblical. Us coming together is biblical. It's not biblical only, it's cultural. I mean, as a matter of fact, the Bible is our culture regardless. But you get the point. Understand? Right. La pura neta aquí, ahora, es en estos miércoles. This is biblical también. We're supposed to be here giving you the truth, giving you la pura neta. Of course, we crack some jokes here and there, but this is not about the jokes that we crack. This is not just entertainment. We're giving you la pura neta. We're giving you the truth because ISUPK started on 1 West 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
1969. We'll be giving you the truth ever since 1969. We are the home of the truth. We are not no faggot-ass Israelite camp. We are the home of the truth. It's the only school out here. That should tell you something. The fact that the only school is with the only one who are allowed to teach you, because outside of school, you can't really learn outside of school.
Right.
Only in the school right here that you can learn. In these camps, you could just be a sodomite shooting trannies in the head after having pleasures with them and wearing purple. You understand? You could be like Sakari and them having Passovers in strip clubs and shit like and stuff like that. You understand? You'll never see that in 1 West. You understand? You could be in the Philippines talking about we're Israelites when y'all just Moabites, rat-eating bastards trying to battle a Kemet killer. Are you stupid? You trying to battle a Kemet killer? It's like committing suicide. It's like hanging yourself. What are you talking about? You understand? You can never test 1 West. We are the best.
That's right.
Fuck the rest.
Gotta give you a
Like, let me shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the truth, the truth, Bach. And you know that you know what I'm saying? Hey, my man, my carnal right here, dropping that heavy fire, bringing that unadulterated truth, man. You know, letting it be known how it is, man. This brother Blaze, I can only imagine his camp speakings coming up this Friday. I also want to plug in our camp speakings out here in Southern California every Saturday, 2 p.m. until Hollywood Boulevard, right across the street from Jimmy Kimmel Live. Y'all want to come up, man. We'll battle y'all. We'll break the truth down to y'all. We there. You know what I mean?
Salakia,
go ahead.
If I may, you understand? Tell the people what does malakma means.
Malakma means battle. That's what it means.
Malakma means battle. Why am I telling Malakma to tell you what his name means? Because shout out to Danya Allah with his new tune, his best tune from his album. My name is my name, nigga. What's my name? Baraka Allah, the lightning of the Most High.
The lightning of the Most High. Good night.
You understand?
Good night.
My name is my name, and I stand on that. Just like Officer 1000 Danya Allah said, you understand? This is not just a track. This is not just entertainment. Nigga, listen. My name is my name. Baraka Allah, better remember that. Nunca olvides. Soy el rayo del todopoderoso, del más alto.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Con la batalla. You understand? With the battle right here. We're fighting for our people. We're making sure that, listen,
right.
We're spiritually punching the truth in your face, making sure it gets stuck in your head. You understand? That it never leaves. You get an imprint of that left fist, because I'm a southpaw. You get an imprint of that left fist of the truth in your head. You understand? And never forget it. Nunca olvides.
Así es,
carnal. Because if you forget it, you're gonna. Damn right. Nunca olvides. ¿Por qué? Because if you leave it, if you drop your sword, listen, just give your cover back. Shout out to Captain Akkad. But if you don't let that imprint sink in your brain, you understand, Lord be with you, because you're gonna side with your oppressor. Because the only people that sides with their own people, and that is for the benefit, you understand, who wants their people to live. Not just survive, but to live and make sure they be able to go through this hell that we're living in right now, that we've been brought up ever since for like more than 500 years, is the ICPK. Outside the ICPK, there is nothing but death. You understand? There is nothing but death. Good night. In my city, they're shooting every 3 days in my city. You understand? I can imagine in Malakma. Good night, Malakma, where are you at? You're in Compton? You're in East LA? You're in Southern California? Good night. Listen, wherever we are, wherever Raza is, there is nothing but death outside the ISUPK. Like when we say we've been saving lives since 1969 under Commanding General Yahana, the only man, you understand, who is authorized to wake up Raza, lead Raza, you understand, until Christ comes back. Listen, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk.
Right. Damn right.
Understand? Lord be with y'all who trying to speak against us. Lord be with y'all.
Right. Damn
Lord be with y'all so that you come into the truth. Because if you're trying to remain outside the truth, you're gonna have to side with your oppressor. You're gonna probably have to side with the purple sodomites who joined the Africans and the Chinese. Like how you gonna include your slave master in your group? How does that make sense? Like they saw your people, you're trying to marry their people. And the worst is that you're trying to marry their man. Y'all a bunch of faggots. Salak. I recant my statements. Y'all just a bunch of purple fish. Y'all a bunch of mariposas purpuras. Salak. You understand? Y'all trying to get General butt naked. General butt naked is
good night.
Afraid of getting.
That's what they went for, right?
This nigga, he's not even a nigga. This African sodomite is too afraid of getting molested by Nasty Nate to join your group. Listen.
Oh man.
I give up the floor. I give up the floor.
My man Barack Yalla on fire tonight, man. Good night.
I need to shut
amazing,
up.
Man.
I need to shut up. This is not camp. This is La Pura Neta. You know, we're here to give you the truth.
Open up the internet and the airwaves. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
But so we at top of the hour. We're already 2 hours and 10 minutes in. I think it's about time we close it out.
Already? See, that's why I need to shut my mouth.
You create more content for the show. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you a half
clip,
you know.
Clip it.
My man right here, Barack Yalla, dropping that heavy truth, man. He said what needed to be said, you know. We're gonna say what needs to be said. We're gonna bring the truth out.
La pura neta.
You know? La pura neta.
Yes.
Come on, the truth, you know. But with that, man, we're going to close out the show tonight, man. You know what I mean? We here Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. until. Shout out to all the brothers, man. The ISUPK, every zone, every area, you know. All the diligent work brothers do, man. But, of course, shout out to my man, Barack Yalla, Officer 500 out of Canada, raising up the dead out there, the dead up north. You know what I'm saying? Doing his job and saying what needs to be said, man, you know. We're gonna tell you the truth. We're gonna bring out what we need to bring out, carnales. Y con eso, ¿verdad? Vamos a cerrar la clase. Vamos a cerrar este programa. Hasta la próxima. Ya sabes, Raza. Amar a tu hermano como a ti mismo.
No mames, güey. No mames, güey.
¿Qué pasó?
No mames. Nunca olvides. Never forget. N'oubliez jamais. Blamana.
Blanc, c'est le diable. L'homme blanc, les béquets, les caucasiens, c'est le diable dont parle la Bible. Les blancs, les béquets sont le diable dont parle la Bible. The oppressed the white man is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. And nunca olvides, el hombre blanco es el pinche gusano mal parido, maldito, el diablo que habla la Biblia, pues puta.
Christianity will teach you to love the oppressor and hate the oppressed.
I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, I do render unqualified apology.
Let me say something for my brothers, man. Fuck Africa.
Yo te miro y mi rabia te toca cuando grito sin usar la boca y mi furia se come a la gente porque muerde aunque no tenga dientes. El dolor no me causa problemas, hoy los dolores recitan poemas, el mundo me los como.